Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon, the Black Fortress. Oh hey, more of a not obvious path at all that Janelle reveals to us. Janelle looks back, sorry. Janelle looks back down the path. Those creatures, those horrors, shamans never revere nature. It is not our way to release such disgusting things into it, not our way. Should never engage in necromancy? That is not what we just saw. They were not truly undead, just dead bones maneuvered by plants. The magic was used on the plants, not the bones. Still, that sort of thing is not wise. It is a sign of desperation or worse. I am not proud of our arts today. Let us move on. That's a weird and roundabout way of doing it, like, I guess. I mean, you could construct something a lot more solid than an old skeleton. Oh, hey, piles of skeletons. Random piles of skeletons. I wonder if in the middle you're gonna find the shaman and she's going to summon skeletons from all these random piles of bones. It's entirely possible. It's this game's style, at the very least. Oh, somebody wanted to see the amount of damage she does with the wand. She would have to hit first, I guess. $43. Now, I don't remember how much she used to do, so this doesn't tell me anything at all. Still, to the person that was asking for it, there you go. It actually does more damage than her javelin, so I suppose I should have her on the wand now. Like, permanently. And stop giving her so much so much dexterity. Can be stolen in the store. Thank you for telling me about it. Potion of speed and whatever. Wait, is there something there? Just another random pile of bones? I still get the feeling they're gonna be summoning pits. Whoops. Flesh? Oh, so they're technically zombies. She didn't wait until they were only bones before putting plants on them. I wonder if they can inflict slow like the normal zombies. Oh, they can inflict daze apparently. That's not good. Should have attacked that actually. Hi. Thank you for waking me up. I appreciate. There's a thing coming up. And that's a boss. There you go, everyone's woken. Let's do thorns because there's a lot of melee going on. And maybe challenge them. And maybe, you know, just maybe, hit the whole lot of them with Steel Wind. I don't hit the whole lot of them, hold on. Get closer. And then maybe hit them with the Steel Wind thingy. Yeah, much better. I'm missing one spider, but still. That was mad. Okay, that's a lot. Hi. Knocked right into them. Great. And Sevelin is completely surrounded. Okay. Time to call some friends. We are triumphant! Maybe. Time to use more area of effect, I think. Maybe I should have used it there, though. I was just worried, you know, about the horde coming from behind. That's another horror. We're surrounded! My god. The mage especially is surrounded. Holy crap. She can stun people? In return? Oh, you're dazed, ugh. Okay, we'll finish this one off. And this one, cool. You should probably get out of there. Bye. And now Janelle is alone, but what can you do? Nice. Oh, you. I was trying to see who leveled up. Just Evelyn. Or just. It's useful no matter who it is. Still. Oh, wait. I was already on the wand. It doesn't look like a wand here, alright? Granted, the other one doesn't either, but... What do you want from me? Alright. I'm pretty sure everything's under control now. That was a random ambush, though. Okay, this... The horror... Okay, maybe I'm gonna kill the other things before the horror. Because it has a lot of HP. Oh, both horrors are up here. I was wondering where the other one went. Because I didn't remember killing a high HP thing down here. Nearly. Yeah, I figured you would have it. Guess we'll kill this first. It's the closest to everyone. Mana's looking good. For a single mission, Mana's looking quite good. Crit! Nice. Double crit! Ah! Garrett! Okay, well, that's good, but it's okay. It's not really the damage dealer anyway. Alright, so that was such a massive ambush that for once 2 characters level up in the same engagement. Impressive. So, what am I doing? I think I was getting this to level 6. I assume so. I'm gonna gain Stunning Bash. Nice. First things first, though. Maybe a little bit of Dexterity. Some of this. Recover from several curses or afflictions. Sure, why not? It sounds funny. And then you gain intelligence, of course. What was I doing with you? Oh yeah, getting better spells. I got this to level 6, and now I have to work on getting this to level 6. God damn it. Charm Foe, I don't want it. Kinda have to, though. Oh well. I'm sure I'll survive with this on in my spell book. And I might even use it, considering how the cooldowns are very long. And I don't necessarily want to spend a potion every time. Is that the last patrol of zombies? Hello? Where do you think you're going? I mean, they're all going over here. Okay. Just wanted to have a knockback in the middle of the ladies. Oops. God damn it, I thought I was gonna be the mage for whatever reason. You can riposte with a bow. Making that sound? Okay. I don't think War Chant and Shield Chant are going to help them. Oh well, of course they're gonna... You cleaved this far away? Interesting. You also cleave... Okay, well... I don't know how cleave works, clearly. I thought they had to be adjacent. Did it say adjacent or near? Probably near, considering they're not adjacent and it's working. There we go. Any more patrols, crazy shaman? I guess we're going... Where are we going? Janelle has yet to trigger anything, but this tree looks different, so I'm going to approach it. Okay, apparently it's not it. Janelle! How do we move on? The path stopped being obvious. Can you help? I think you need the ability to go over water. Which means I'm chained to Janelle until we do get that. Assuming we do, but I'm pretty sure we do. I almost didn't see that one. Blessing there. It's not that good. I took it anyway. Oh, maybe it's here. Look at those logs. Nope. Well, probably have to cross the river somehow. Man, alright, I guess we're gonna go do the Castle Belvo thing. No, not Belvo, Bevel. Oh no, Verbo. There you go. Verbo. I don't know. It's been a while since I heard, or rather read. This doesn't actually have any voice acting, so I'm not hearing anything. If I'm hearing something, I'm hearing voices. Clearly. I guess we'll be back. I don't mind being chained to Janelle, because I always take her anyway. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But now I get to walk back. And I think I'm gonna cut. Alright, here we are. Before I forget. Scarabs! Gunfire, sure you can have that. I'm completely going to forget you have that. Ability, Thorn Shield, Spine Shield for 4 turns. Also something I'm going to completely forget. It would be better for that guy, I think. Maybe. Not that I ever use him, but I don't think I would ever use that ability on anybody else anyway. So, oh hey. Group heal! Why not? Any other scarabs hidden somewhere that I'm not seeing? I have more free slots for scarabs. Alright, well, I guess not. Let's go to Bavo with her now that she's around. Yeah, okay, thank you. Locations appear when people tell you about it in some form or another. So there's a mysterious gate there. And step out of the Pylon Grotto and enter the Grand Garden of Castle Verbo. Since this is a major fortress of the Pact, its portal to Avadon has a prominent placement in a particularly lovely area of the fortress. The castle itself is many centuries old, placed atop a tall, natural spire of rock. It has seen many battles, especially during the Black Age, but it has never been taken by a foe. And yet it has all of the elegance prized by the Kalem. This garden, placed where it can catch as much sunlight as possible, is a lovely place to walk, get fresh air, and plot and scheme ways to meet Duke Griffin and gain political advantage. In some way. Verbo Courtier. So, no one important. The stairway, I wonder to what? The Undercroft. Yay, undead people. Let's go straight to that. Or not. Okay, I guess Undercroft is not for the dead people. I don't know why I thought that, I guess. There's an enormous undercroft on the Castle Verbo running the entire length of the fortress. It is held up by many pillars, both natural and man-made. The main entrances to the fortress are at the east and west ends of the gallery. These entryways have huge steel gates and multiple guardhouses, and of course they can be collapsed in the event of a siege. Of course, most merchants and other common folk aren't allowed into the main floor of the castle. Caravans making deliveries do so down here. There is a noisy and boisterous bazaar in the center of the undercroft. Meaning this is the way to go. Let's not go there. Finish exploring the top area first. Woods should be retaken. Oh wait, you mean the thing that is being contested and that I'm here to arbiter. Alright. Gotcha. This could go far. War on a spire of rock, remember. So out there's probably a cliffside overlooking whatever. Some defenders. This is most likely the barracks. With the commander's office right there, and a trapdoor that has been suspiciously shut. You know. From this vantage point, Janelle looks out over the Baraza woods. She says they are lovely, one of the wildest, most unspoiled stretches of forest outside the Wildrim. 'Tis a pity we're trying to help Kalimdari and the whole clan to settle it, raise and pacify it. Still, I suppose that it is my duty. Your duty is to keep the peace between them. It would be fun if you could also conserve the forest, but peace goes before the forest. There's a second beautiful garden to the west of the Great Hall. The pathway is lined with lovely fountains, and the grass is tended to with great attentiveness. At the west end of the path is a vantage point where visitors can look out over the vast Baraza woods to the west. It is a dark, thick forest, nearly untouched by human settlement. Neither Holklanda nor Kalimdario will allow foreign settlers in the woods they consider to be theirs. There's a warrior in Holklandan garb standing there and staring out at the woods. He is the only Holklandan you have seen in the fortress. He may be the warrior you were sent to help. This guy, Monitor Shigaz. I'll be back to you in a moment. Actually, I'm going to talk to you really soon. You look amazing, but you're not important. This place looks special, though. You enter the famed Grand Hall of Castle Vibo. For almost 1,000 years, most of the great decrees and negotiations of Western Kalimdario took place in this chamber. Though the tile work wasn't always quite so nice. To the north, sitting on his throne, you see what could only be Duke Griffin. He is a young man, stylishly dressed and extremely handsome. His assistant stands next to him, consulting with him and shouting out the next courtier or envoy who will receive a precious minute of his time. The rest of the hall is full of said courtiers and envoys orbiting around Griffin like planets around the sun, muttering witty asides to each other and looking for any chance to get a valuable bit of information, a scrap of political advantage. It doesn't take long for you to wish you were back in a nice mine somewhere hacking at wretches. Right, so I'm seeing a lot of things. I guess I should start interacting with them. This looks like trash. 'Cause it is! Alright. Not mine. Well then. Let's go talk to the person I'm probably sent to help. Excuse me, can you not shove me around? There's a lone Holklandan standing at these ramparts, staring out over the Baraza woods. Considering the long-standing grudges between Holklanda and Kalimdario, you can see why everyone nearby is staying a healthy distance from him. He wears the insignia of a monitor in the armies of the pack. This means that while he might have hundreds of soldiers under his command, he is out of place here in the halls of high power. When you approach, he turns and faces you. He looks grim. Ah, your simplicity. Yes, I am Monitor Shigaz. Duke Griffin sent word you were here, and in his enthusiastic way. I hope you have spoken to him about this fool's errand we are all on. No. Then before I speak with you, I would prefer that you hear the Duke's plan from his own mouth. It is a marvelous expression of youthful optimism. Okay. When you have spoken to him, I will be here. So I'm supposed to talk to Griffin first. Let's not. Let's continue walking around the place. Out of sheer curiosity, really. Whoops. You can keep the dice. I meant to click on that. I rolled the dice, that's why I picked it up, and then I won, so obviously I took my winnings. That's exactly how it happened, and you cannot prove otherwise. People are gonna see me, but I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, does it have to come from a horse? I don't know why I would have that. Description makes it sound like it's actually useful for something, so... I got the experience? Oh wait, it's the lockpick. Picking a lock actually gives you experience in this game. Alright, we've been around the entire thing. Yay. What is this? Eventually my Vanguard's gonna get there. Chambers of the Duke. I assume we are not allowed there. Where's here? The Vauban Gardens. And another stairway. Most likely to the Undercroft. The Vauban Gardens. The Acacia. And Agate. Agate looks like a shopkeep. Hello. The land of Calendario is famed for its love of fine food, fine clothes, and general beauty of their surroundings. Thus, it isn't surprising that the shop allowed in the upper halls of Castle Vauban sells clothes. The tailor walks up to you, looks at what you are wearing, and allows herself only a tiny lip curl of distaste. I'm tempted to pronounce her name in French as well. Because clearly they're trying to say Calendario is French. So, well, with Vauban it makes me think that, so maybe I'll pronounce it. I am Agathe, tailor of Castle Vauban, licensed by Duke Griffin himself. It is great fortune that brought you to me. Castle, of course, why not? Of course, we should have more than one. Even every noble and courtier who visits these halls must dress in the most fashionable garb. It tends to be necessary to get one's wishes to be taken seriously. Yes, because clothes obviously tell everything. Extremely so. We are the Kalim, after all. Whatever we do must be done perfectly, not like the sloppy other people of the pact. I do not wish to be insulting. You are nonetheless. Doesn't matter what you wish. Oh, of course, if they were cheap, how could they be stylish? The clothes are expensive and styles change constantly. Being able to stay current is how one shows that he or she is a person of means and importance. It's stupid. What do you think of fashion in Avadon? The dress there is very functional. I'm sure that you can tolerate it, but there's always room for improvement, yes? As long as it's practical. More pockets, maybe? A special license. Of course, otherwise there is no way that the Duke would allow a mere shop in these hallowed halls. How? Pure skill, no bribes were employed. My family has simply made the finest garb for the royal family of Castle Vauban for over 100 years. So your family was very talented, and then you inherited that. Hopefully you're as talented as them, I don't know. I'd like to trade with you, I suppose. That is a great relief. I hope that you find my work to your liking. Some of the clothes are even made from materials that can hold an enchantment. You need not sacrifice protection for fashion, not in my shop. Good thing. Spider silk tunic. That's not... I mean... Archer's gloves, missile damage. I don't really use something like that. This is worse than what I'm using. Incanter's shoes, 10% healing. More armor, more magical damage, more healing. Tempted to give it to her, actually, more than the other person. Sure, 10% healing, but I feel like damage is more fun than exorbitant. More fun than healing. So there you go. I'm very selective about what I sell in my shop. If you wish to sell items, I suggest that you go to the bazaar in the Undercroft. Well, surprise, surprise, she doesn't want to. Where are my boots? There you are. Yay, goodbye. Wait, can I even sell that? Was that even worth something? I don't know. Alright, looking at the time, about time for me to end it. Let's click on this. Oh, it's already in my codex. Didn't learn anything. Next time we talk to Avadon's envoy here. Other envoy, the Acacia. Until then, see y'all.